Hello everybody, welcome back. It's JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server. I am doing my Guild Wars attacks today. We are taking on some of the top-ranked guilds in the game. Just want to give you a very brief update. The newly formed guild, we are about maybe 2.5 months old now. Our guild endgame, we have jumped up to rank 11 on the iOS server. And we have done so with only 41 members. It's a high might guild. Anybody who has 600K or above who's interested in joining, please apply in the game. We'd love to have you. A laid back guild. There's been zero drama, and that has been a wonderful, wonderful gift. And you know how guilds can go sometimes. I think it's just because the people have been playing for a long time. And, know how it goes, know the environment at Castle Clash. But even if you're not a veteran player and you just started in the game, if you are getting an account together, we'd love to have you. We're going to go off and we're going to do our Guild Wars attacks. Let's get in there. Okay, Imbalance, Hall of Fame, Period, and DM. I have looked at these mites. I believe that all of them are going to come from, I think there's 3 1 and 1. Okay, we have 2 million mites. Another 2 million mites. 4 millions. Okay, so we want to take the highest mites. It's going to be 120, 117. 111, 115. Okay, so we've got 1 there, and 3 there. Okay, let's just take this one. I got a Zeph on the base. All right, let's see. We got Cosmo. Okay, I'm going to drop Dovekeeper. Dovekeeper is going to absorb all of the horrible nastiness that they're going to throw at us at the beginning. Then I'm going to throw Lava in an opposite corner of the base. This way, if Cosmo procs again, he won't scoop both of us up at the same time. Then I'm going to throw Zeph at the opposing corner of the base, 3 corners. Then, as soon as my 3 heroes engage in combat, I'm going to drop my 3 buffers, debuffers, helpers. They're running an Empower. They will auto-proc in the corner. I'm keeping Anubis, Walla, and Ripper out of this mess and nastiness. Let Dove do it. Well, it's not pretty, but it's definitely getting the job done. All right, we got through it. Let's see here. 116, 117, 120, 111, 115. Let's take this 115. Okay. It's going to be a Zeph every base. It's going to be a Zeph and a variety of auto-proc heroes. Okay, let's let Dove absorb all that nastiness. Oh, we don't have a Cosmo on this base. Okay, no problem. Let me start over again then. So used to dealing with Cosmos. I don't have to put them in opposing corners if there is no cause. Okay, we should cut through this guy pretty quickly. You see how much better performance we get when the heroes stay close together. Our heroes function as a team. If you can keep them together, they are able to help one another. When I have to separate them, in dealing with say a Cosmo, like the first example, becomes a lot harder. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with 111. Got Zeph, a Cos, all this stuff. Let's go directly towards Cos with Dove. And then these two over here. The three of them in the corner. Stop. I lost Ripper. This. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're getting good contact on all these heroes. We're really hitting them hard. We've got probably just Zeph and Dove left. I got all my heroes. It looks like my Walla can't really decide which side to join. He's just hanging out in the center there. Okay. And we'll loop back around, take out that guild hall. That'll be it. Okay, 111. 117. Okay. Dove, Lava, Zeph. Wait till they get into battle. Then these three. It's going to leave just Zeph. Yep, everybody else gone. This is the new way I do Guild Wars since the introduction of, let me rephrase that, since the popularization of Zephyrica. First week you'd see one, but there's one on every base now, and it requires throwing out my 3 damage capped heroes onto the board first, and using my other 3 heroes, who were attackers and frontline guys in prior months. But now they are auto-procking in the corner away from all of this craziness. Otherwise, poor Anubis gets turned to paste. Another Zeph and a Cos. Oh boy. Alright, let's try this. Let her do her thing. Bring these guys in. Opposing corner with these 3. Hey, great. Okay, good. That looks like it, and I have a feeling that this will be a personal best for me. I think I broke the 16K. 16,250. Fantastic. Broke the 16K mark. I was looking forward to that. So a very nice Guild Wars. The heroes on board the base, they're strong, but the bases themselves may as well be made out of cardboard. Okay, a breeze will blow them over. I would love to see a 48 by 48 board rather than the 40 by 40 board that we've had for the last 6 years. That would dramatically increase the walk time or fly time that heroes would have to have from entering into the base from the corners before they made contact with your buildings. I would love to be able to see Guild Wars change, that you have to beat the heroes and the buildings themselves. You have to get a full 100%. And last but not least, I'd love to see Guild Wars change that you have one shot. That's it. And if you hit end battle, or it doesn't go as planned, you fail. That would be a great way to do it. Rather than getting 100%, we would collect, 80s and 90s, and say to your friend in Castle Clash, you'd say, I got 200% this Guild Wars. It was amazing. It was such a challenge. That would be really great. But unfortunately, that is not the way it is. So bases made of sand, heroes made of steel. And I've been 100%ed many times over the course of this Guild Wars and many a Guild Wars. So it's not at all... not at all an indefensible base. 16,250. Okay, we are in second place right now. It's early in the server day. And we're about 100,000 behind. See, this is where we are. This is why we need more members. We're high my guild. Look at the difference between first and second. First has 75 members. We got 41. But we are still going to come out probably top 3, maybe even second place. But I don't think mathematically it would be possible to make up the variance between first and second based on the fewer number of members that we have. But that's going to change real soon. We have gotten maybe 15 members in the last 2 weeks. So picking that up about 1 a day. It is quality, not quantity. Before we go out, let's take a look at the heroes. First on the board, highest survivability hero. That's going to be Dove. I have Dove. Dove has always been a crit striker, not a damage dealer for me. I'm looking for big hits occasionally. I'm not looking for prolonged, definable damage over a period of time. I want her to be able to take people out one shot. That's made a lot easier with the Vigorous Fury for a increase in critical rate and the Brute Force for an increase in critical damage. Also gets her base attack up. Rudolph for the heals and the dispelling of a negative condition. Lavanica. Lava I've got running the Vigorous Fury and the Brute Force. Lava these days is used to distract the enemy for me. He doesn't have the firepower. He doesn't have the strength to take out these Doves and these Zephs. So he's really just to keep people busy. And I've got him with Mini Angie for an extra heal. Ripper. Ripper does a great job in the corner. Ripper doesn't die if he's in the corner. And he's got a Wicked Armor to keep down the Reflect and Deflect. Eulophant to up his already tremendous dodge. And the Empower for the auto-proc. Walla's auto-procking in the corner. Buff us, heal us, slow down movement speed of the enemy. Got the new pet for the Deflect. That will negate damage. Whatever is being deflected, Walla isn't taking. So it's a wonderful pet to put with the man. Also gets his attack up. All these things are good for Walla. The Empower for the auto-proc, a Sacred Light because even with the Wicked Armor, it's sometimes a coin flip when it comes to Walla. I see that he fares better with Sacred Light in these attack scenarios. And Anubis. Anubis with the same kind of setup as Ripper, but with Punching Box to get his attack damage up because he is not a heavy hitter these days. He's really lost a lot. Zeph. Zeph is run critically. I've got him with a Brute Force for extra damage. Fennec Pet for the dispelling of a negative status as well as an extra heal. I got my Zeph set up. I did a Hero Compendium video just recently, and I gave a full setup on Zeph. I just wanted to review very quickly. He's an auto-proc hero. I find 2 different things. He's on the base defending, thereby he's auto-procking, or I'm out attacking with him. So it's like 1 attack, 1 defense. He's got the opportunity for extra damage via the crit rate increase, the crit damage multiplier increase, not any kind of attack bonus is going to be helping this guy. What I do is I have him running with mostly crit damage and just the slightest bit of accuracy. I found that if I do that, I can get wonderful, wonderful crit damage when I'm running something like a Empower with maybe Vigorous Fury. You're missing out on the crit damage. Well, it all comes from the traits, where I can now leave my talents to do what they're more so designed to do, especially on Zeph. So I find that with the Vigorous Fury, I'm getting brutal damage here. I can easily swap that out and to my new favorite insignia. Throw a 9 sharpen on there. Boom. Big crit rate increase along with the Vigorous Fury. Take care of those high dodge heroes, and all of a sudden, pinpoint accuracy. This guy doesn't miss. So, simple swap of the insignia allows really high crit damage traits to be used in a variety of ways. I want to thank everybody here on the iOS server and everybody who's involved in guild life. Thanks for keeping it such a great guild community. And I will see you all on the very next Guild Wars video. And we're going to be shooting for 17K next time. All right, everybody. I'll see you. Bye-bye.